G'day guys, welcome back. Let's kick it off with another war video. War number 4, season 61, and Chaos are taking on MLA. Those are the bands. We got Corvus, Gashala, Chilth, Spider-Woman, and Nico. For me, it's 5 fights this war. Going to be I believe I'm taking part 6 in section 1, which is interesting. I've got Shocker there, and then Void, a rank 4 Void there, um, which is kind of a tough fight. And then I'm taking Path 1, Section 2, go Cassandra, and also Photon. And then I'm just going to be taking a Hazard Shift node there on that middle island. So I've got that Captain Britain on that Hazard Shift node there. So team this war again, Lumitrix and Solvark. They seem to be two of my staple attackers this season so far. And this time I'm going to be adding in Shuri. And Shuri's just for the Photon fight. So yeah, that's the team. And yeah, it's a little bit of an interesting war. Mainly because of that Void fight. We didn't know who was going to take that node. We originally had, I think, Zemo there or something like that, but we were a bit worried about that. So we ended up thinking about trying out Lumitrix. But first off, we have this Shocker here. So this has got Arrogance here. So every 10 hits, he'll get a falter. Sorry, I'll get a falter on me. But Lumitrix can counter that because he has a tracking passive that he places on them when he gets his evade and then his miss. It's paused while he's attacking. So plan here is just to use a power start 1, just build up some cunning here, just with some heavies, and use the evade and the miss for openings. Just going to turtle up and push him to SP2s because I really don't want him to be throwing SP1s. As you can see, I completely bypass the falter because I've got that tracking passive. So I'm just going to go SP1 here into SP2. And that's it. I am running Suicide Masteries just with the bleed, just double edge only, because he's bleed immune obviously. So now we've got this Void here. Plan is power start 1 as well, and just nuke it basically. I just want to get in and nuke it because you just lose a lot of health on this node, which is unfortunate. As you can see, I'm ticking down pretty fast here, so that does a fair bit of damage, and then just finish him off with basic. So it's definitely doable. It's pretty safe, I think. I think that's how the fight would go every time, pretty much. Alright, so now we've got Cassandra on this reinvigorated or high energy diet node. Just going to use Lumitrix here again. He doesn't deal energy damage, so should be pretty straightforward. Nothing really to worry about with this fight. He's just pretty goated for this tactic. Very easy openings, easy knockdowns. The invisibility is pretty nice. Just going to bait SP1s, normal Lumitrix rotation, SP1 into SP2. decided to bait a special there, and then I'll trigger my invisibility now, and then cycle that into SP2. Should finish her off. Yep. So nice and easy there. Now we've got this photon here. I was thinking about using Lumitrix here. I thought with the mastery setup I had, I might have been able to just out damage her, but I didn't want to test it during the season, so I just went with Shuri here. Yeah, it's not an easy fight this, but you just kind of rely on her DOT to kind of get her down. You just got to watch out. Obviously, Shuri can block unblockable attacks when she's awakened. Unblockable specials, I should say. So that's the plan. If she does get an unblockable special, I can just block them. Wasn't really sure about the strategy in this fight. I knew I just need to keep debuffs up and just let the shocks do the work. But yeah, I haven't done this fight before, but I figured we fight Photon so much these days, you know, with battlegrounds and stuff, that I could just kind of wing it. Taking a fair bit of block damage, so I was a little bit worried at this point, but let's get that SP1 off. I didn't want to push it to an SP2. Lucky there she didn't throw it. So no need to block that special one. So now she's ticking down nicely. Just going to do a heavy here to refresh the shocks. And it's quite nice. The damage over time just ticks her down. I think we're almost doing 3k per tick at this point, so and that's it. So I was pretty happy with that. Haven't done that fight before, so and now we got this Captain Britain on Incinerate Shock and Aggression Prowess. Normal Solvark fight here, energy damage, so it's just going to ramp him up. Just going to back off a little at the start here because of the heal block. We were a little unsure how this fight was going to go. I know she's got that kind of safeguard mechanic. I'm just getting punished here. Just gonna throw the SP2 just to get some armor ups. SP1, I'll change over to release mode, start doing a bit more damage. Hoping she'll throw a special 2 here, but she doesn't. And I get hit by it. As you can see, he's quite a tank. You can just take hit after hit, and he just kind of doesn't do anything. Go on SP3 rotation again. Doesn't do a great deal of damage. Inequity is probably an issue there too. Very slow fight. His damage is pretty arse, not gonna lie. He takes a while to ramp up too. I mean, I could just throw SP1s and just keep switching from absorb mode to release mode and just do it that way. I might try that on the next fight. Just go for a different rotation because this is pretty slow. I mean, at this point I'm ticking quite a lot here. I've got a lot of neuroshocks on me. But I mean, it's pretty safe still. At rank 4 Solvark, he kind of cooks these fights. Again, not much damage there. Yeah, at this point she's almost down, so just got to throw another SP1 here. And it should be GG's. So anyway, lost about half my health there, so not bad. Another deathless war, which is good. And yeah, I was quite early in this war, so yeah, hopefully we can get the win. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on war number 5.